Hi ladies, I'm back with a new tutorial to show you guys how I turned these nails into these jelly gel, and if you want to see how I did it, let's get right into it. This is how my nails are starting out. I did a huge no-no by pulling extra product off when it was time for a refill. First things first, I start by filing my nails into a round shape. This helps with the application for me because I can make my nails uniform this way. I dodged this little area on my pinky because it was super low. And then I'm going back to this finger to make sure that all the lengths are the same. This is the foundation shape that I usually start with for all of my sets. I'm going to take my electric file on the lowest setting, which is around a 4, and I'm going to start to remove the shine off of my nails and the extra product that's left on there, because I do have to go back and use a metal bit to remove the product. So with the shine removed from my natural nail, it'll help me see it a lot better than if I just went straight in with the metal bit. This just helps me make sure that I don't file my natural nail when filing off product. My nails do last, but when it's time for a new fill and I go over that, my active lifestyle does not allow for my natural nails to be that long, and they will just crumble. However, my natural nails are still strong. I am proud of that. As you can see in this part, I went back to remove the extra cuticle here because with sand bands, they help remove the cuticle without all those extra steps to do so. Now I am using the sand band to kind of thin down the product that was left over. That is extra polygel, by the way. And then I removed the dust. Next, here is the metal bit that I was talking about. So now I'm just going in and removing the extra product very easily, but I just didn't want to risk this hitting my natural nail. Now I'm just gonna buff my nails smooth. For dehydration, I'm just using an alcohol wipe, I think it's 70%, to remove the dust as well as dehydrate my nails. And this is how we're starting the set. What I normally use are these plastic forms from Amazon. They're super cheap, super simple. Here I just size my natural nail from side to side, making sure it's not too big or too small. The shape of these are pretty flat. They're not curved or anything like that. So these serve well for me for a simple foundation, almost in replace of a tip, because they're not that thick. Now that I'm done sizing my nails, I'm getting my light ready for the base. And for the base, I'm going to be using Young Nails Manicure Base Gel. This works very well for me. It's very flexible, but strong at the same time. As you can see, I'm just sealing the ends of my nails first, and then I am going to go in and polish my nails regularly. And here is a top view of me covering the base of my nail and sealing it and showing that it doesn't make a mess. It definitely depends on how much product is on the brush. You don't want it overflowing and spilling everywhere. And this is how our base is looking, and now it's time for polygel application. The one I use is Young Nail Synergy Gel in Concealer Pink, along with the polygel applicator brush. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit. This is a side view to just show how much that I use. It's very little to start off with. I turn on my light first and then get my form in order to press it down and then cure it as I'm pressing it down. Once I get it in the place that I want it to be. And having one of these little lights is so helpful for this type of motion. Now let's talk about the underside. Usually gel, I quickly found out that once you press it down, the underside of it creates a pillow, and that you have to correct and make sure that that's level, even, and flat, so that the top of your nail looks as well as the bottom of your nail. And with that being said, this is how the first one came out. Super thin but smooth. The little overflow pieces of gel can easily come off. And that's it for this one. Let's get to the rest. This is how the rest turned out. Now, in the thin areas, like near my side walls, they come out super thin with these again. So I usually have to take this extra step of putting product there and then smoothing it out in order to build strength. If I don't do this, then my nails will probably break in a day. So all I do is I just take my brush and some alcohol, and I go in and fill these. FYI, these are not supposed to look perfect in any way. I am just getting the foundation down, including the thickness that I want them, and making sure that they can last. And this is how it looks with all the side walls covered. Now I have the strength that I need for the short nails that I want. To remove the tacky layer before filing, I'm just going to go in with alcohol on top as well as underneath the nails, because that's sticky too. And now it's time for filing. With my e-file, I go in with a semi-coarse bit to go ahead and rough shape my nails. I go ahead and get this over with before I hand file my nails into shape, and this helps cut down the time for me. So since I took those corners off, I go in with my hand file, and of course this is where I file them into the shape that I want as well as the length to get them all uniform. Next, I go in with my safety bit that I used earlier to smooth the surface of my nail. This thing works great, poly gel, because getting underneath my nails, I don't have to worry. Again, it's a safety bit. Then it's time to go in with my sand band again. I'm just smoothing the nail. And as you can see here, I'll inspect the nail to make sure that the nail is smooth. Lastly, I'm going to buff one more time. I'm going to buff the surface as well as the end to make sure there's no sharp edges. Remove the dust. And again, alcohol, you guys are probably seeing a pattern, but yes, it's all the same. And this is it. And to top these nails off, I go in with Perfect Matches number 15. I don't know how to pronounce this name, to give my nails a natural and sort of acrylic look to it. This pink is very soft. I just go in with one coat and then a top coat, and I am good to go. It gives me this smooth, natural look that I love. And this is the side view for the girls on the side. Nobody's over there. And for the top coat, I use a non-wipe top coat because I have to get out the door. So this top coat, I only apply it once, I cure it, and it's done. I don't have to wipe the tacky layer off. And as you can see with portioning top coat, sometimes it's so much on the brush, I just don't even bother dipping it back into the bottle. I just spread it out amongst my nails in order to get the process done quickly. And this is the final result. I absolutely love these nails. These are my everyday go-to nails. I type a lot. I'm very active, as you can see from my nails in the beginning. And this is it. I admire looking at my nails in different actions, so I just wanted to show and add different angles. But thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in another video. Bye.